Made it before noon. Her dad was quite proud of himself. He lifted Amber's wheelchair from the boot, unfolded it, and clicked the footrests into place. "Your ride, madam," he said, and gestured at the wheelchair with a flourish. An old joke, but it had to be said. Both her parents had always treated the chair as a good thing, as something that allowed her to get places. She got out of the car, paused for a moment to check her balance, then walked over to the chair. It wasn't made for use on a pebble beach, and getting her across it was an interesting experience. Her dad stood backwards behind the chair and grabbed the handles. Then he tipped the back of the seat towards him and, with the front wheels off the ground, dragged her behind him. "It's just easier this way," he insisted. They slowed some distance from the concrete pier. The storm had scattered all sorts of leftovers of plant, animal, and human life around. Bladderwrack and sea glass, rusty oil drums, bits of wood, and sun-bleached sticks. She wrinkled her nose at the used nappy someone had dumped, and further on she saw the remains of a fishing net. The net made her uneasy. It looked too much like wet, tangled hair. She could see where her dad's car was parked, with just a few others. She imagined that the place had thrived in the time of long knitted swimsuits and saucy postcards. A guest house from that era stood at the end of the promenade, boarded up and rotting away. "Well, this is it, I think," said Dad. They'd put up a display board where the bones had been found.